guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another apartment renovation. I've been really digging decorating apartments lately, and today I am working on 1321 Chic Street in the Fashion District of San Myshuno. This is that really awkward, long apartment that has a body outline on the floor, which was very interesting to see people's reactions to because this was a build that I went ahead and streamed over on Twitch. And as we put the floor down, you can see the clear body on the floor. So we covered it with a rug naturally, but the whole idea for this apartment was to make it very autumn inspired. Because at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, especially here in New England, it is officially fall, the leaves are changing, and I am just very excited about it. So that is what this build is going to be here today. It is a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment that is in a very fall color scheme. Some of that is built into just how the space is, and other things are decorations specifically for the season. So obviously I did this apartment here today, but I'm thinking I might do some sort of like autumn themed home as well. I'm just really excited that it's finally autumn, and now that we're in October, there's going to be a bunch of spooky builds. But of course I'd like to do just some general seasonal houses and places as well. So if you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave those in the comments. So of course I'm starting off in the kitchen, my favorite room in any build to decorate. And the countertops I'm using are from Parenthood. I don't know if I've ever used this swatch. I've used like the white bases and the more reddy toned countertops like I'm using here, but not together. Like I've used the white bottom with either the black or the beige tops, and then that reddy toned countertop I've used with the green below it, but I don't think I've ever used this combination, and I really love how it brings in that red fall color with the light bright airiness of the white bottoms of the counters, if that makes sense. And it was just something a little bit different I hadn't used before. I'm also bringing in a bunch of bricks to the inside of this, some exposed brick that is from Dine Out, I believe. I thought that one worked really, really nicely. And of course, cluttering up a shelf over here. I made like a custom shelving unit built into the wall between this column and a few different base game shelves. I can't remember if I put another column on the other side of it. I want to say I did in a little while, but I'm pretty happy with how that came out. I also really like that I sized down a scarecrow and put that on the counter over by the window. I thought that was a fun little accent, and of course making sure to have plenty of pumpkins in this build, as that's like the whole thing about autumn. Or not the whole thing, but at least personally, I associate that. Everyone's got pumpkins, you grow pumpkins. Now in Animal Crossing, you can grow pumpkins. I'm very excited about that. I think this is going up like the day of or the day after that update goes out, and I am very, very excited. Or no, 2 days after? I don't know, around that time. Has anyone played it yet? Because at the time of recording this voiceover, I haven't, and I'm very, very excited. Also, does anyone else like go and buy pumpkins and carve them, or when do you carve them? Is it closer to Halloween? Is it earlier in the month? How do you keep it from not, going bad before then? Let me know. Me and my boyfriend tend to buy a few pumpkins. A couple of them we carve a couple days before Halloween, and then we always have like a medium to small sized one that we buy, and somehow it's still good in March or April of the following year, and I don't know why. And yeah, let me know your experiences with pumpkins. I don't know why. I'm just curious if anyone else has pumpkins that seem to just stay around forever, and you're like, should I get rid of this now? It's spring. Why do I still have a pumpkin? I don't know if that's a relatable experience or not, and I'm very curious. And I just spoke at length about pumpkins for some odd reason. But back to the build. I do have beautiful lights in the window from the holiday pack, and I'm also putting this vase through the counter and sizing up some flowers to be coming out of that. I was just trying to get a lot of pops of reds, oranges, and yellows in this build, but trying to incorporate some other colors as well that may not be as stereotypical for fall colors, but really worked with the warmth I was going for. And you'll see that come together in the living room because the couches are purple. And somehow I feel like it worked. It worked really well in my opinion. I'm excited for you guys to see that, but just adding some books. And I don't remember if I kept this rug or not, but I was originally thinking this green and like beige-ish rug. Also, there are a lot of things wrong with this apartment, as this is a needs TLC apartment, which means there's lots of things you have to fix all the time. Some of them I left easily accessible for your Sims to go ahead and, fix up as you use this apartment. Other ones I covered up, and I apologize for that. But this is going to be the couch I use in this purple swatch, and it's so pretty. It looks so good. It feels so fall to me, but it's not like a stereotypical fall color. At least, do you guys think of purple as a fall color? I typically don't. But we might all have different perceptions of that. I'm asking a lot of you guys today. I need to know if your pumpkins last forever, when do you get rid of them, how do you keep them from going bad, and whether or not purple is a fall color. Just very important questions. Let me know. Anyway, this is going to be the office section when you first walk into the home. It's obviously in the main living area. There wasn't really space for a separate office unless you had this as a one-bedroom apartment. And what I did was shrink and raise up this shelving unit, or this bookcase, I suppose, from university, and it worked really nicely as a wall-mounted bookcase, and just adding some more decorations to it. And then the desk itself is from Seasons. We're using a base game laptop, and that adorable calendar from Cats and Dogs. It's the fall one with the husky on it, and I really like it. I love that we have that calendar. I think we only have 2 regular calendars in game. It's that one, and then the one that came with Get to Work, that's all like the shirtless policeman. So I would like some more calendars in game. We also have like a kids one that's like a calendar and some posters and stuff that has all the seasons on it. But I just covered up a dead body. We're not going to talk about it. It happened. You didn't see anything. Totally not sus over here. Not at all. Just adding a knitting basket and some more plants, some more pumpkins, of course. Hopefully these ones stay good, especially that little one that is carved. Maybe we carved it too soon. It's only the beginning of October. But we're going to pretend it's okay. Or maybe it's fake. Maybe it's a fake pumpkin. I have tons of fake pumpkins. Yeah, it's fake. That's what we're going to go with. But this is the bathroom. I quite enjoyed the weird tile piece I put in the back. That is from Eco Lifestyle. It just felt right. And I was having fun experimenting a little bit with this bathroom. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I do a little bit more of adding some details like this beautiful mirror from Jungle Adventure, some more exposed brick, and a little flower over in the corner. And that's pretty much it for that bathroom. And then we're going to be heading on into the 2 bedrooms. One of them has much bigger windows than the other, and they have drastically different color schemes. The whole place, I think, feels very autumnal, but one of the rooms is a lot more bright than the other. And I think I'm okay with that, but I think I like this one here, the yellow one, a little bit better. So I was imagining that this apartment was for some roommates, and that's why I decorated it the way that I did. However, you could easily renovate either of the bedrooms to be a kid's bedroom and make this a family apartment. And if you guys would like to download this build, it is available on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it under my Origin ID, or is it called an EA ID now? Since I changed Origin IDs, or changed Origin, it's now EA Desktop App. I'm not going to get into that. But my ID on the gallery is Gryphi, Gryphi, and you can also find it under the hashtag MissGryphi. This room is almost done coming together now. But like I had mentioned earlier in this voiceover, I did stream this build over on Twitch. If you're interested in checking out the streams, I stream 3 or 4 times a week, depending on the week. And I will have links to all of that down below, as well as a link to my second channel here on YouTube called More Gryphi, where I upload all of my stream playbacks. That is a word. Playbacks, in case you're interested in watching those back as well and see how this came together in real time. I will have all of that linked down below. But we are into the second bedroom. It's a lot brighter in here, but I really like how it came together with these pretty leaves hanging across the room. The orange mirror, the exposed brick wall. I don't know. I liked both rooms. I think the other one feels a little bit more autumn themed than this one, but they're both nice. I just like the other one a little bit better. But this one has the fake fireplace with the the logs in it, and there's a swatch of it that makes it look like it's autumn, and it's just really pretty. So I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, we are coming to the end of the video now. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I'd love to have you join us. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.